Good evening, friends, followers, channel members. Happy Sunday. Happy St. George's Day. Hope you are all well and have had a great weekend. Well, VATSIM seems to be rather alive tonight with a bit of an event going off at East Midlands, a cargo ops event. So thanks to that, VATSIM over the UK is just flooded this evening. So I thought let's do a nice real ops fly, and just to coincide with this as well, an update has been made to this amazing FREEWARE Inverness Airport scenery. And do you know, I'm just watching this view here, sat up here in the Highlands. I don't actually want to depart. I want to stay right here. I think this looks amazing. Don't you guys agree that that picture there on screen just looks phenomenal? I think it's yeah, absolutely gorgeous. And we're going to be headed down to London Gatwick, where of course it is busy. It's always busy at Gatwick, so looking forward to checking that out as well. So Easyjet do fly from yeah, they do fly from Inverness to quite a few places across the UK. Bristol, Gatwick, obviously. I think they do Luton as well. Yeah, so if you want to grab hold of this this FREEWARE scenery here in Inverness, it's available on flightsim.to, and it is the link is available as well in the video description down below if watching on YouTube. Shout out then to all our viewers, and I can see that the wow, the chat is just a wash of green this evening. That's amazing. So many members coming in tonight, helped along by, of course, the legend that is Dark Fury. The legend Dark Fury gifting 5 Easyjet Sim Pilot channel memberships even before we've powered our aircraft up, even before we've got in our aircraft tonight. Legend indeed you are. Thank you so much, Dark. Those gifts going to Aviation Coup, Pedro, Scott, David Mouse, and Green Dot. Great name, Green Dot, for an Airbus stream. So yeah, thank you, mate. That is really appreciated. As always, hope you have a good had a good weekend, Dark. So just checking, having a quick look, checking into the channel. We've got members: DC, Gary, Aviation Fund, My Guy, Andrew. Great to see you, Dark Fury of course, is there. Andrew Curry, Christopher Shaw, Streamlabs, of course. Streamlabs is there. Lemon Wolf, hey mate. J Hogs coming in as well. 02411, thank you for being here. Lee, JC, Mike, Jordan. Yeah, this is indeed freeware. Chris Hogs here as well. Hey Chris, good to see you. Ace Airstream popping in too. All the channel legends coming in tonight. Thank you so much, guys. Antonis and Fraser as well. Captain 79. Rex, good evening. My apologies if I have missed anybody out there. Anyway, Operational Flight Plan, as I say, is pinned into the chat if you're watching on YouTube. It's also pinned into the chat as well, thanks to Nick, who is over on Twitch. Hello to our Twitch viewers. Thank you, Nick, for pinning the flight route in there as well. So, we've got Scottish Air Traffic Control tonight. That doesn't happen too often, so we've got to make use of that. Just before we do, let me just have a quick tour, because we're obviously departing this aircraft. I don't want to depart. I think it just looks, this just looks gorgeous. But let's have a quick look and see. So this is the FREEWARE Airport, Inverness Airport, which is available. And, you know, it's great. It really is. You know, you see so many FREEWARE airports now are just rivaling their paywares, and look at this. We've even got Europcar, Avis as well. I don't expect anything to the inside the terminal, no, and you know, not too bothered about that, to be honest with you. But everything outside the terminal, all the individually placed bollards and things like that, the fences, the car park, and I think I spied as well. Let me just go and check this out. Just check this. Yeah, is there a railway station over there? Yeah. No, I don't think there's actually trains running on this, but I think that is a really neat touch. And yeah, it's just beautiful. Sit here at it's one of the most picturesque airports in Scotland. Look at that, right by this massive lake or loch, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, gorgeous. Good plain spot here all day. There wouldn't be many aircraft movements to watch, but anyway, now we've gone on the grand tour. Shall we get started? The weather tonight looks great as well, and we're joined by some fellow members flying along on VATSIM tonight. Just remember, guys, that parking is very limited at Inverness, as it is in the real aircraft. Right, let's jump on board. Andrew says keep an eye out for the wild haggis in one of the fields. Yeah, indeed. So let me just check. Is the tablet uplinked and working? Yes, it is. Right, I'm going to go through the operational flight plan before we go any further and see what we've got. In fact, just before I do that, I just want to check get the strobe lights off, because otherwise it blinks away, doesn't it? It's great to be flying now, live time. It's 8 o'clock at night. Obviously, we're really high up in Scotland, so it's actually quite light. It's going to be dark, of course, by the time we get to Gatwick. Alright, well, let's go through operational flight plan as quick as we can. So 12.5 tons of passenger payload. That's fine, that's nice and light. Stansted is the alternate. EZ39 Hotel Yankee, our call sign. 370 is planned cruise. Tailwind of 11 knots, and shear rate looks fine. Expecting runway 5 for departure, 26 left for arrival. Plug fuel is just under 6 ton. That's all fine. Let's just go through the actual flight plan itself. So obviously we're at Scottish Control to begin with. We get into the London Flight Information region as we get to Dean Cross VOR as we head down. Flight time is about 1 hour 20 minutes in total, and then we're expecting Disney Golf arrival into Gatwick, and just checking there, that's all Cat 1 stuff as well. Stansted's got a lower cloud base, as has Luton, but nothing that's going to concern us. Winds are quite nice as well, a bit of a crosswind on departure, 10 knot crosswind departing out of here, but that's all well and good. The alternates, what we got, obviously we've got Stansted as the primary, then we've got the options of Luton, Birmingham and Manchester. Fine, so let's have a quick look at the weather brief itself. Gatwick, what's the date today? It is the 23rd, of course it is. So, slight chance of thunderstorms and rain with the showers of rain as well. That is a very slight chance. Don't expect that to come to fruition. And then just broken clouds a little bit later on into the evening. So, yeah, I think all of that is going to be fine. No issues getting into Gatwick tonight. Busy in Gatwick though, so we might end up holding. So take that into consideration. What's Stansted got on offer, just in case we end up there for whatever reason. So tempo, it's just good. There's just slight chances of rain, really. Yeah, rain's not going to stop us getting in anywhere. Visibility's not going to drop that much. Let's have a look at our flight route then. Yeah, the full length of pretty much the full length of the UK today. As I say, about an hour and 20 minutes flight time. Looking forward to that. Low pressure down there in London, and no real significant weather that's going to affect us either. So should be a gorgeous flight across the UK tonight. So thank you for coming and joining us. Hope you are all well. Right, so with the fuel then that we've got, what was plug? About 6 tons. Well, it's very, very busy over the UK skies tonight, so if we need to hold, let's just throw a bit on just in case. So we'll take 6.4, so we'll go with 6.4 tons of fuel. That should be plenty. Right, so now we've got that out of the way. Let's see what the ATIS is. 121.2 is departure frequency, and ATIS appears to have gone offline. We did have it. So the last information I got before we just started the stream was information Bravo. Runway 05, transition level 35, wind is 010 at 12. So just confirmation of that little bit of crosswind as we're departing. We've done a few clouds, 1500 scattered, 2100 broken, 3500. 6 degrees, altimeter is 1010. Departing aircraft, make initial contact with Scottish Control 13552. Data link clearance is not available. Acknowledge information. Bravo, that's fine. So 135525, are they still online? I'm wondering if they've just gone offline. They may have. Alright, well in that case that's fine. That just means Scottish Control has just disappeared. That's okay. We've got lots of ATC later on. Pack Andrew will be gutted though that they've just gone offline. Hey Wally, good to see you on a Sunday. It's rare, but it's also beautiful scenery, so why not? Okay, well that's all the information I need then. Let's go through our usual check. So aircraft is in its turnaround state. Nav logo lights are on, acupressures in the green, engine start switches, motor selectors, parking brakes are on. That is fine. So 1010, just turn the brightness down there, that's fine. And skid, audio control panel, we'll get onto Unicom a little bit later. VHF2's monitor on the guard, 1215. 122.8, so Unicom for departure. They're on. Switch valves fine. Thrust levers, they're fine as well. Gravity gear extension, yep. And up to the FCU 1010, pop constraints on, and initial climb then. We've not been given one today. We'll have to give ourselves our own. Now, there's no standard instrument departures out of Stansted. So what we will be doing is we'll be departing and then going direct waypoint Gussie, which is probably easier to see if I just have a look at this chart here. So we'll be traking straight off, and then we'll be flying direct to Gussie, which is here. Now, if we look at MSA here, we've got 3056. So what I think would be the prudent way to do this is we'll climb straight out, and then once we are approaching 6,000 feet, that's when we're going to make the right hand turn, and that we know we're fine for terrain clearance. If we are VMC and we can see all the terrain, but there is quite a low level, then we perhaps make that left turn earlier. But anyway, that's how we're going to go, and our initial climb then, we get ourselves nice and safe at 6,000 is going to be our initial departure, which we are giving ourselves as we've got no ATC. So, right, let's have a look, get rid of that. And passengers, I think we'll start getting them on board then, shall we? So, GSX as per usual for that, and we'll tell the cabin crew, let's get boarding underway.
Cabin crew, refueling is underway and the bags are starting to get loaded, so let's open the doors and allow our passengers on board. Thank you.
Mo, am I not using the remote do on the tablet? No, I'm not. So SimBrief just had a little bit too much of a lag for me. Not SimBrief. What's it called? It's the SimBox control. Just had a little bit too much of a lag for me. It's great with the fly-by-wire, but I think the SimBox just needs to be a little bit quicker in how it does things before I'm happy to use that. Right, okay, let's go set up the box then while the crew's starting to get set up and cargo is coming on board. Crew's already on. Oh, it's starting to rain! Oh, I've just been saying how amazing the weather is up here, and now it's just starting to rain. How annoying. But it's Scotland, so how realistic. Mind you, look at the cloud. There's been sort of towering cumulus clouds all over the UK today, so this is actually quite nice and realistic. The only thing that's not realistic here as well is that there is no pushback available at Inverness, but we are going to get a push just because it's going to make things easier, so there you are. Alright, let's go set up the box. So we've got what? IRS, we've got our 3.5 greens, aircraft status, CFM engines, air recycling is valid, fine, and let's do at init request. Has the load sheet come through yet? I don't think it has. So we'll see how we get on with that. Flight number tonight then is Echo Zulu Yankee 39 Hotel Yankee. Cost index of 4, temperature is 6, and just clear that from the scratch pad. A Legend, is the live time correct? Mine time where the difference from mine, does it? Let me check that. Yeah, live weather and live time. That looks fine. Here come the passengers. They're pretty used to rain, aren't they, in Scotland? So let me just grab the flight plan up. Aviation Fun says he's captain for Easyjet and did this flight in real life the other week. You could tell me what the initial climb out was then, because I have no idea what it should be. Just get me above MSA and I'm happy. Particularly now all this cloud's starting to come in. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, tropopause. 30919. That's not a million miles away. 30919. Get the winds uplinked as well. Migs, yeah, spoke too soon for the Scottish weather. Try reverse psychology, see if we're in luck. It's always raining in Scotland. Or snowing. IRS in it. I'm not got the charts next to me, but I'm going to presume they're fine. There's no variance in, not enough variance in any of those to require a quick realignment, so that's fine. Cruise is 370 and 51. Aviation Defence says initial climbs 8,000. Well, flight level 80. Oh, wow. Okay, they really want you to. Really want you to get above those the Highlands, but to be fair, that would make sense. It gets you nice and safe, doesn't it? All right, we'll pop that in later. We'll brief it in a bit. Okay, flight plan then. So as we know, there is no departure standard instrument departure here, so we're just off runway 05. No seats available. Yep, insert that. So I'll leave the discontinuity there because when we're happy we're just going to go direct Gussie, and then once we're coming in ILS 26 left, that is on the, what did I say it was, Dissit 1 Golf arrival, and transition is, I can't remember if it's Willow or Timber. 1 second. Ooh, come on charts, where are you? Willow. Not that I hope we get that far. I'm hoping ATC will pick us off and we don't have to do the full procedure and enter the hold, but we might do. It's busy tonight. So we've got 492 miles there, 499 on the operational flight plan. That is fine. Okay, radar page, INS, we'll just hard tune that. I think that's the only nav really around here up in Inverness, so that's fine. Init B, have we got anything we can pop in there yet? Nope. Okay, so we'll get all the information off here. Dispatch has been lazy again today. 0 fuel weight is planned 56.5, throwing a standard CFG. Fuel for the alternate, it's not going to be that much, is it? Only up to Stansted. Let's call it 1300. Oh, whoops. Let's try that in tons, shall we? Not kilograms. And we're going to be taking 4.5 tons of fuel. What's the aircraft one? 18. Oh, you idiot! That's why. Try that again. Let's not confirm that block fuel. Alright, so we're going to be taking what? 6.4. We're not taking 18 tons. So I get a takeoff weight then of 62.7 and an extra 30 minutes of thinking time. Kidokis? Yeah, that's fine. Final return, half an hour. Minimum destination fuel, 2.3. Okay. Really need that flight plan now from dispatch. However, whilst I'm waiting for that to come through, then let me let's just put in what information we can in the perf page. So we'll be doing flaps 1 unless we're told otherwise, and engine out, acceleration. Let me just grab some smart up for this. Right, thrust reduction, acceleration, engine out, 1030, 1030, 1030, noise abatement 2, that's fine. Remember, this is Sim Smart. This is an A320 Neo performance calculator, so you can use all the performance calculations for the fly-by-wire A32NX, but not the Fenix. I'm just using this just to get the thrust reduction acceleration values and the engine out procedure here, which is non-standard. Hardly surprising given the terrain that is around it. So yeah, we'll go and fill this out in a minute. I'm just waiting for the load sheet from dispatch. So I'm just going to give it a quick helping hand in the Fenix app here, just in the background whilst we wait. So what are we taking? We're taking 6.4 tons of fuel, aren't we? So we'll just tell the refuels that they can crack on with that. So let's do the engine out. So it's non-standard, 2,200 feet, a right turn back to the Inverness VOR, enter the hold. Okay, so pop this in the secondary flight plan, copy the active. So what we're going to do is let's just create a waypoint to the south of our departure track to force a right-hand turn. So if we set where should we create that? Okay, let's go Echo Golf Popper Echo runway 05. Oops, I can't do it this way, can I? Okay, 1 minute. Let's instead call it make any out SID. Pop that in here. Let's Echo Golf Popper Echo runway 05. If we're departing 05, let's just create it as 08 0 and a distance of, let's call it 15 miles, by which we should easily have got up to 2,500 feet or 2,200 feet by then. So that's our engine out SID point. So back to the secondary flight plan. We have to put it back in now, which is a bit unrealistic. Normally it would just slot that in for you. So outside, that's fine, that's just forcing the right hand turn. We're then going to come back to the Inverness VOR 1092, that's the one, where we will enter the hold, and what was the inbound course? 244, and it is left turns. 244 and left turns, and then obviously we're not going to carry on to Gatwick. Echo Golf Papa Echo. So back to Inverness ILS 05. No star, but I bet there's a VIA. Check that. I would imagine that will be fine. Clear that discontinuity. Right, quick look up here. What we got? So straight out, and then I wanted to force a right hand turn, didn't I? Hang on, what we got there? Oh yeah, that's fine. Straight out, right hand turn. We wouldn't be going all the way over here. That's just to make sure we force a right hand turn, and then we're going direct to INS, where we will enter the hold, and we've got a procedure built back in for an ILS approach to runway 05. Okay, that's fine. Company message looks to have come through as well, but means we've now got, hopefully, all the information needed for the departure calculations. So let's go quickly over here, check that out. MC received and load sheet. There we go. That looks like the final load sheet as well. Excellent. Dispatcher's gone with the final one. How many passengers we got left? We've got 36 just waiting to come on board. Alright, let's accept that. So takeaway is 62.7. Fine. And we've got zero fuel weight at 29.5. Zero fuel weight CFG, sorry, it's 29.5. Let's just update that. Normally wouldn't bother updating this unless there's massive variances, which there usually isn't, but then the important one, the takeoff weight CFG is 27.8. So that's the figure that we need for our performance calculations. So let's go and get all that information into the box once we've done it. Right. Is it still raining? We'll use wet conditions. Better safe than sorry. Okay, wet. We'll go flaps 1. No need to force toga, anti-ice. Ooh, what was the cloud base here? Anyone remember? I did write it down. 1 minute. Cloud base is fuel clouds 1,500. What's thrust reduction? Right. Okay. So anti-ice. We will be using anti-ice. So anti-ice is on engines. Packs will be off as per SOPs. Takeoff weight is 62.7, and that CFG is 27.8. And it's not a massive runway here, so it's going to be a full length. Right, can it do that? Yes, it can, with a low flex temp. Right, let me put that into the box. But before I do that, wow, Migs, that is legendary. Migs, with your 28 Canadian dollar super chat. Wow, that is incredibly generous, Migs. As he says, legend has it that these super chats are just for the easy points. But I actually just want to say how awesome it is that you're streaming today. What a great way to finish off the weekend. Have a great flight, Captain Migs. That is incredibly generous of you. And not just tonight, you've been supporting us all week as well, Migs. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy the final flight of this week before we start again tomorrow. So Migs, thank you so much, mate. Very, very generous of you. Incredibly kind. Let's hope we get a nice smooth flight for you this evening. Right, so I'm just going to pop this into the box. So we've got 116, yeah, so very low V1 because of those wet conditions. 116, V2 140. And sorry, VR and V2 both 140. Clean to 11, and the flex then is 52. So we're not flexing too much today, then, are we? Right, all of that is now filled out. So I think we should just be about ready to start briefing. Then I think all the passengers are on board as well. Great stuff. Oh yeah, still raining, but what a sunset! I bet there's a crazy view behind that terminal building tonight. Okay, so let's do the brief, starting with the weather then. So weather here in Inverness, it's just started a bit like rain, so we're now aware of that. Our departure performance calculations reflect it. Wind 010 at 12, so a bit of a crosswind from the left as we are departing. Weather en route, however, looks fine, and the weather in Gatwick is fine as well. There's a slight chance of rain showers coming into land, but nothing that's going to prevent us from getting in or worrying too much. Aircraft type is A320. Tech log is fine with the exception of the weather radar, which we're familiar with. No times to be aware of. Nothing here in Inverness, but there is a bit of a no time that we need to read through. There's some taxiway closures, I think, in Gatwick tonight, so we'll see if we'll see if Gatwick are reflecting those as well. We'll check through those once we're in the cruise. Threats to be aware of here in Inverness. Very, very short taxi. In fact, very short taxi. I can stick my hand out and pretty much reach the runway. It's just there. Back goes TUI. Well, I think back goes TUI. Yeah. Please go backwards. I don't think forwards would be a very good idea. That's not you, is it, Dark? Immersion killer. Right, well, the yeah, so threats to be aware of, apart from the TUI tug driver, is just the Highlands, really. A bit of terrain around the airport, which just bring this chart up, we can see. So yeah, we've got basically terrain to the northwest, to the west, to the southwest, and to the south as well. So the safest place is more or less straight in front of us to the northwest as we fly straight out. So yeah, lots of terrain to worry about, not worry about, but be aware of. And that MSA 3000 as we depart, but then coming up 5.6, and then 5 as well. So yeah, that's probably our biggest thing to be aware of tonight as we depart. We've also got quite a busy apron here today and no air traffic control, so obviously need to pay attention to Unicom and make sure the calls are good. Okay, let's chat about the taxiing where we're going. So we are parked at the South Apron, stand 2 I think it is. So we're parked South Apron, we're going to obviously push back, we're going to face south on Alpha, and then we're going to hold at Alpha, via Alpha, we're going to hold at Alpha 1 for runway 05 departure. It's not going to be a single engine taxi, it's nowhere near long enough, so we'll get both engines started as we push. As we depart then, the way we're going to do it is, again, I'll use the arrival chart to show this. So as we depart then, we're going to go straight out on runway heading, and our initial climb is going to be apparently flight level 80. Whether it is or not, it sounds good enough to me. So we're going to go flight level 80 for the initial climb, and we'll fly out on runway heading. Then once we're approaching sort of 5,000 feet, then we'll push for direct gussie and make the first turn, which will be to the right. Noise abatement to departure. Transition altitude is 3,000 feet. So let's just go through the box then. Flight plan, we've got a straight out departure. Discontinuity there, but then we're going direct gussie, which we'll select from the box as we go. RadNav is tuned to the Inverness VOR. Progress page, flight level 370, altimeter 36, 387 is maximum, so that's valid and that's fine. Speeds 116, 140, 140, clean 210 with flaps 1 departure and flexing 52. Fuel prediction, looking to land with just under 3 tons at Gatwick, and secondary flight plan is for the engine out procedure. So let's just talk about the emergency brief. So standard A320 emergency brief and engine out procedure, as we've spoken about already as we programmed it, is straight out, and then when passing 2,200 feet we need a right hand turn to enter the hold at the INS VOR. If we do need to hold, we will we can get ourselves nice and safe at well, we can actually be safe up to 4,000 feet. Alright, I think that is pretty much everything done. Looks like we're ready to go. Refueling is completed, so we'll just check the refueling page. That's all fine. Good. Sort the overhead. God, the weather's getting worse. Let's get out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our Easyjet service. Please place your large bags into the overhead locker, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure a prompt departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Thank you.
I do hope at some point Azobo will get the raindrops to actually go down rather than backwards. Obviously, backwards is fine when you're rolling, but when you're stationary... just jumping back into the chat. Oh, I see you talking about the alarm, the emergency broadcast system that was tested here in the UK today. Yeah, I got it and my wife got it, but not at the same time. They're about 2-3 minutes apart. So, right, APU is is starting. What long before that's done? Trigger that on to Unicom. Right, excellent. APU is available. Okay, let's disconnect the external power, and the ground crew can now remove chocks, combs, etc., and the GPU. So away that goes, and we'll tell them they can get into position. Hey, Alan, good to see you. FREEWARE, hello as well. Anti-ice? No. It's not that cold.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck this morning, let me welcome you on board this Easyjet aircraft as you settle in for what we hope is going to be a enjoyable flight.
We are ready for pushback.
The weather today doesn't look to be posing much of a problem, so we should have a nice smooth ride for you throughout the duration of the flight. And as the cabin crew continue making
Inverness
our
Traffic
preparations,
Easy 19 Romeo.
assist them by getting
Pushback
yourselves
start
sat
taking
down,
off.
your seatbelts fastened, and make yourselves nice and comfortable. The ground crew have now finished loading the aircraft, and we're just about finished with all our pre-flight checks, so it won't be long until we are pushing back.
Departure check
If you could please give the cabin crew your full attention as they go through the safety briefing, we'd very much appreciate it. So on behalf of myself and the first officer, we'd like to say thank you for choosing Easyjet today, and we look forward to giving you a safe flight.
Alright, so cockpit preparation checklist. Aircraft systems has been completed. Fuel quantity is 6,400 kilograms balanced. Seatbelt signs are on, and the idea, no they're not. They're on, and the idea is well 3 nav green barrel ref. QNH 1010, and that's 40 feet. Inverness Traffic, Easy 39 Hotel Yankee Stand 2, pushing back facing south and alpha.
gear.
Before start checklist, parking brake is on, takeoff data is confirmed, windows are closed, EFB and phones on flight mode, doors are closed and armed, and the beacon light is on.
Cabin crew, what about
Release parking brakes.
cross-check? Thank you.
And parking brake released.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by starting engines until push is completed and brakes are set.
Icing conditions, it's not icy. Right, nozzle steering is disconnected. So let's get the engine started. Start timer. Engine mode selected to ignition, starting engine 1. Where are you going? Whoa, 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 whoa. Honestly, where are you going? Backwards, forwards. I've got the same tug driver that the TUI driver had a moment ago. That was interesting. Hopefully we'll not hit each other.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket, showing the exit routes.
It's gone dark
oxygen
quickly,
masks,
hasn't it?
Life jackets and brace position that you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear, 4 in the middle, and 2 at the front of the cabin. Floor lighting will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you.
Parking
In
brake
an
set.
emergency, leave all cabin
Engine 1
baggage
happy,
on
starting
board.
engine 2.
Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen.
God, what an annoying
Put
noise.
the mask over your nose and mouth. Hold in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take the life jacket from under your seat. Put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist. Click together
Turning off
and pull the
that. Don't
strap
like
to
it.
adjust. Do not inflate it.
Aviation fun,
inside
I
the
don't think
aircraft.
rain repellent works in
When
this.
outside, inflate by pulling the toggle.
It doesn't squirt anything on anyway.
If it needs topping up, blow
Sadly.
into the tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention.
Right is clear.
We also carry flotation aids for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrest down,
Engine 2 is
window
happy.
blinds open, and
Right, well,
seatbelt
it's already short taxi, so I'll
We
do a
wish
flight
you a
control
pleasant
check
flight
in a
with
moment
EasyJet.
then. So engine 1 selected back to normal. APU bleed and come off, APU masters can come off, but anti-ice is going on before we do that. So flaps, rudder, or rather spoilers, rudder, flaps, doing the right order, and 27.8, yes, probably about there. Okay, after start checklist, anti-ice is engines on, ECAM status is checked, just take the pack 2 off, that's fine. Pitch trims 27.8 and rudder is neutral. Okay, flight control check, full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, rudder, full right, rudder, full left, and neutral. Right, we're about ready to go. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, then if you could do us a little favour, just hit the like button on the stream. It makes a massive difference to the channel. You know, why not? What an amazing view that is. It does look like the world's on fire, though. Thank you to everyone who's already hit that like button, by the way. I do appreciate that. Right, I think we're ready to go. So, Inverness traffic, Easy 39 Hotel Yankees, taxi now via Alpha, holding Alpha 1, runway 05 for departure.
Inverness traffic, Easy 19 Romeo. After the taxiing A320, let's just push back into our cockpit. We'll follow the traffic.
Well, clearly your tug driver didn't push you back far enough.
Cabin crew, if you could take your seat for takeoff.
Oh. Yeah, well. Smell my fumes, Dark. Right, pets check. No LMCs, performance is valid, full length departure runway 05, wet runway figures. Engine out procedure, straight out 2,200 feet and then a right hand turn. Back to the Inverness VOR, and it's going to be holding at 4,000. Departure is straight out, then 5,000. We'll right turn, direct gusty, noise abatement 2, and with no speed restriction, so we can clean up on schedule and accelerate away. And our initial climb is going to be flight level 80. Brake check as well.
Inverness traffic 2, we've 17 Alpha. We'll wait for you guys to go ahead, and we'll push back after you because it seems we're having an argument with our tug car as it does not want to push us by.
Too much Scotch whiskey. Okie dokies. Right, well, I could not heard anything on VATSIM, so I think we're fine to go and continue our roll onto the runway. So Inverness traffic 839 Hotel Yankee, landing at runway 05 via Alpha 1.
Inverness traffic easy 19 Romeo, body short Alpha 1.
Right, let's run through the checklist because taxi checklist. Flight controls have been checked. Flap setting is config 1. FMA is climb now blue 150 to 8,000 blue. Radar predicted wind shear is on. EKMM we've got takeoff no blue. EFB is stowed and disconnected. Not bothered about the first officer. He can trip over his cable. Lineup checklist then. Cabin secured for takeoff. Takeoff runway full length via Alpha 1 runway 05. TCAS TR R8 packs 1 and 2 are off. Can't wait till we get down to London and there's some ATC. That'll be neat. Okay, everyone's happy. Take off. Start the chrono. There it is. 50% and 1 set. Engine 1 critical. Set takeoff thrust. Manflex SRS runway.
Inverness traffic easy 19 Romeo lined up at 05.
Checked. V1. Rotate. Ooh, wow. Did you feel the aircraft then? Nav. I caught a bit of a gust then. Gears up. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but just I certainly felt it as I was trying to control the aircraft on as we rotated. Just lower the nose a little. And we got thrust climb. Thrust climb up climb. Heading. About 1 engaged.
Inverness traffic 6850 taxi to holding for Alpha 1.
There's airspeed. Flap 0, spoilers. Disarmed. Alright, we're about to turn over that terrain. We've got the train radar on. .80 blue. Hopefully the sun, well, the sun must still be up. We might get to see the sunset if we climb above the clouds and see that. Okay, another 1,000 feet and we'll be safe to go.
Inverness traffic easy 19 Romeo departing 05.
Right, ding the cabin crew. They can start doing their thing. Okay, and we're nice and safe, so direct Gussie, nav, there's the right hand turn.
Inverness traffic 61850 lining up runway 05.
Aviation front, so I have what is on my Thrustmaster pack. I essentially use this button here. Obviously the real aircraft is not a button, it's an engine firelight, but that button there I use to toggle arming the arming and disarming the spoilers seems to work for me. Hey, Mads Jensen, how you doing? Hey, Dr. Magic. Good evening. Ronald Jeffers. Hey, Ronald. Not seen you for a while. Great to have you on board, mate. Right, we've got no further well, we've not got any ATC, so let's set ourselves higher climbs. So pop it into open climb. Thrust climb, open climb, 250 blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes.
Can't see too much out the window, can we? Alright. Just breaking out.
Traffic 61850, taking off runway 05.
Spoilers, gear, spoilers flaps, gear, get the lights off. That looks stunning. Right, 10,000 feet, airports on the EFIS, clear out RadNav, don't really need that now. Progress 37, that's fine, so let's continue the climb. 370, oh god, not that high. Check 370 blue, performance, 0 the cost index. And secondary flight plan we'll leave in for the moment, just because, you know, if anything goes wrong now, a hold at Inverness might be worth it. That looks stunning.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now turned off the seatbelt sign.
Inverness traffic 117 Alpha, lining up runway
We
05.
recommend, however, when in your seat, that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times in case of unexpected turbulence. The toilets are now available. Please contact a member of the cabin crew if you require assistance. Thank you.
That really does look amazing, doesn't it? Mix, it looks better than real life. It's been such a long time since we had a sunset on stream, because I always fly in lifetime, and obviously over the winter I'm never streaming early enough or late enough for the sunset. But that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Aviation Fun, how is this a sim? Yeah, Yardy, need to fly out of Inverness again. Make sure you get the new scenery that I used today, that looked very impressive. Hey, Boulanger on Twitch, does the plane climb faster in open climb or in managed? There's not too much difference when you're climbing out. Obviously managed will respect the constraints, open climb doesn't, but they're both using they both tend to use the speed that you have set as the primary source for controlling the pitch and the rate of climb. That really does look amazing, doesn't it, that? Is it making everyone feel nostalgic for the old simulators and how they never used to look like this? Christopher Shaw, why do your clouds not look so good? I've not done anything to them, mate. I think it just... It's the live weather we've got now and the time. I think that's all it is. That is amazing. What a gorgeous view. Pedrod, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I apologise during the setup and departure. I don't tend to get on the chat too much. Yoddy, you got a first day of ground ops training tomorrow. Ah, awesome. Bet you're really looking forward to that though. You want to sleep tonight? You're too excited. Realistic turbulence is turned on as well now, that new setting following the last sim update, so it's Absolutely is just bouncing around a little bit. I love that. The sunset, so no longer illuminating the lower clouds, but still illuminating the higher ones. Snipe, do we have a stream tomorrow? Unsure yet, Snipe. Unsure. Andrew Curry, no such thing as a daft question on this channel, Andrew. I've asked plenty myself over the years. How do you decide what your flex is for departure? So that is done for you using performance software. You put in what runway you're using, what the weather is, what condition it is, what flaps you're using to depart, etc. All that stuff, whether the runway is wet, whether your packs are going to be on or off, whether anti-ice is on or off, and it will compute all for you and give you the flex that you're going to be using. I'll tell you what, it actually is bumping up and down a little bit, isn't it? But I love that late sun shadowing into the flight deck. Let's get rid of that, don't need that anymore. How awesome does that look? That is amazing. Aviation Fenix windy at Gatwick. 310 at 12. Oh, that's a nice crosswind. Angus, I remember that. Angus said he asked me what the clock was the other day. Challenge anyone to ask a dafter question than that. Lee Rose, good evening, mate. He says he's going to grab the cheese board. Yeah, we've got a good, I reckon, an hour and 20 minutes we should be in. Substandard, do I use FS Realistic? I do indeed, yes. Oh, Andrew, Pack Andrew, you missed the takeoff. What a glorious view it was as well. It really was. This is quite turbulent tonight, isn't it? Bumpy but beautiful. Yep, I agree, Mix. It's the way that the sun shines into the flight deck, casting those shadows. I mean, the long shadows from the dials and knobs and things. It's just awesome. Shame the weather radar doesn't work. That would have been quite interesting to see on departure with the precipitation. Really, am I using the in-flight weather engine? So the default weather engine from Microsoft Flight Simulator, yes, yeah. There's no weather mods on this. This is purely, this is purely default vanilla. I say vanilla, but since since when did that look vanilla? Right, we'll get up to cruise, we'll do a fuel check, and then we'll get some en route weathers. You can tell how much it's bouncing around with the window there, look. Lee, we're still climbing. We're planning flight level 37 tonight, so we've got another 10,000 feet to go. It might be smoother up there. That is probably one of the most realistic pictures I think I've seen. I think that just looks amazing. Imagine that in VR. Annie Songadals, he says, bit the bullet and bought the Fenix aircraft. Working through the tutorials at the moment. Excellent, Annie. Let us know if you have any problems. You know where we are. Aviation fun. If I was to be put into the 320neo, would I know how to set it up? And if I'd had no pro training with just sim experience, yeah, I would say so. You know, how many times do we get asked that question? The inevitable question: if you were on a real flight, both pilots ate the fish, could you get it down? Well, the answer's yes. Would I land it myself? Probably not. You know, that's that's what the auto land system's for. But thankfully, I've had excellent training, so you know it wouldn't faze me too much. And it's not just all that stuff; it's all the legal stuff as well behind it, which we try and throw into this channel as well. I explain why can we do this, but why can't we do this? You know, if the radalt fails, well, now we're fail passive, not fail operational, that kind of thing. Are we legal to start the approach? If auto thrust is bust, what minimums can we use? That's where the fun is for me. I love all that stuff, and trying to bring it as close to real world as possible. Aries Bento, mate, thank you so much for your £2 donation. Hope you're having a great Sunday evening and enjoying the gorgeous scenes that we've had on our departure here. And yeah, also your first super chat to the channel as well, Aries. Thank you so much. Really generous of you to support us. Hope you'll be able to stick around for the rest of the flight. Harry said you need big bowling balls to land it yourself. Yeah, something like that. No, I'd be on the tower frequency. I'm like, right, you get everyone at the Cat 2-3 holding points, because I'm coming in unassisted, or rather fully assisted. Right, what are we at? 32. Kill My Seals, what was the new freeware? So you'll have to rewind the stream to go and see it. It was the amazing updated Inverness Airport, available from flightsim.to. There is also a link in the video description. Aviation fun in real life. Well, yeah, but the problem is I failed my Cat 1 medical. Eyesight isn't good enough, sadly. That's the great thing about the sim. I can do this, which you can do in real life by leaning in, I guess. But no, sadly, the Cat 1 medical, Class 1 medical, got me. So now, thanks to now very good friends, very close friends, it's all done kind of unofficially, but yeah, it's. God bless things like Microsoft Flight Simulator. You get to sort of live out the dream virtually now, don't we? It's a lot less tiring. Would be nice one day to just work as a trainer. Look at the Earth's shadow coming up now. That is great to see. Again, something that you didn't used to get in the past. $34,000. And the sun's still just above that horizon line. Apollo 747, yeah, we do have a Discord. Yes, we do. So make sure you get yourself on there if you wish. And speaking of which, wow, Fraser, thank you so much for gifting another 5 Easyjet SimPilot channel memberships. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Fraser. So to our new channel members from today, make sure you get into our Discord server. Link in the video description down below, and get yourself into the members lounge as well. So always plenty of good stuff going off in there. So welcome to Golden Sparrow, Pilot Fisk, Mike Handley, and Andy J, and Netherite King as well. I now know what Netherite is thanks to my 8-year-old. And just as we're doing that as well, he's the legend. There's the reason he's a legend. legend. Dark Fury gifting a further EasyJet Sim Pilot channel memberships. The legend Dark, mate, you gifted prior to the stream even starting today. That is incredible. So Pell, Axel, Ronald M as well, Aviation James, and Insanity. Welcome to channel membership, guys. You are absolute legends. Thank you, Fraser and Dark for that. Aviation Fun, what's netherite? Something to do with, is it Minecraft, I think? I don't know. I don't really know what it is. I just know it's something in Minecraft. You'll have to ask someone a lot younger than me, I'm afraid. Matt, what's my favourite current commercial aircraft? Is it the A320? Oh, to fly, yeah, but that's what I've been taught. So I guess you like what you know, don't you? But just watch and enjoy. It's got to be the A380. I think it's just amazing. Mr. Posh Martin on Twitch, you use the Phoenix, love it, but sometimes the flight plan doesn't load on the Book 2. Is it a case of reloading the sim? If it doesn't load, it sounds like there might be an issue with your AIRAC cycle. You need to have the correct AIRAC cycles that matches both SimBrief and whatever AIRAC cycle is being used in your simulator. If you're not familiar with what that is, then join our Discord and we can help you. Or you can join the Phoenix Discord, and I think even their website might say as well how you can go and how you can sort that. Raven, how do you update the AIRAC cycle? You need to have a Navigraph subscription for that, I'm afraid. Fraser says you're happy to see that the chemtrails are working from his perspective. Yeah, where's that button? Right, what are we at? We're nearly at cruise. Aviation Fun Minecraft, what on earth is that? That's something you discover when you have an 8-year-old lad. Chris Holt, you just landed at Reykjavik. I bet it's still daylight there, isn't it? We're literally going to see the sun go down in the flight deck today. But that looks amazing. That's Mac Alt Star. Aviation Fun, that is exactly what it is. It's a block game where you have to use the dirt that you've dug up to build things, and stone and rock and woods from the trees and that. Actually, it's probably one of the more intellectually challenging games for 7 and 8 year olds. Right, there we go. 370 Alt Crew. So set TCAS to below. I'll just check the SD pages as well. Make sure nothing looks out of the ordinary.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck once again, just to let you know, we've reached our cruising altitude for today, and we are not anticipating any major delays or bad weather ahead, so we should be arriving on time as planned. The cabin crew will now start to make their way around the aircraft, so please make sure that the aisles are clear of any items you may have, and I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. A reminder that our Easyjet Sim Pilot members are able to take advantage of free drinks throughout the duration of the flight. Thank you, and we shall have an update for you shortly.
Right, we're not got a fuel leak, everything else looks fine. 24 degrees. I've been cold today. I'm going to leave it at 24 degrees. Main temperatures are fine, all flight computers are working, everything is normal. Beautiful. Dark Fury, is that true? Was it actually made for autistic children? I can understand how that would be. Oh man, look at the sun on the underside of the aircraft. That is brilliant. That really is
In just
great.
a few moments, we'll commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to purchase a selection of hot beverages, together with drinks and snacks from the bar.
What a view.
We accept payment in pounds, euros, most major currencies, and debit or credit cards. The correct change would be greatly appreciated. And if we can be of any further assistance, then just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Tyrant 74 says, yeah, definitely still daylight there in Reykjavik. Is that where you are? And Raven have asked the question on Twitch, have I ever forgotten to put up the landing gear in Flight Sim? Right, yes, but not on a departure. So I'll let you work out when I forgot to do it. And this is, it's things that real pilots do, because it's not something that happens to them very often, thankfully. So when do you think I have forgot to put up the landing gear? There's only one real answer to that. Robert, this sunset is a strong challenge to when we did the Athens to Naples. I don't remember that. Andrew Curry and Raven on Twitch. Yeah, you've got it. Yeah, I've forgotten to put the landing gear up when doing a go around. You know, we were live. We're on VATSIM, and for some reason we had a go around, an unexpected go around at the last moment, and it just made a total mess of it. You know, even when you brief it, you know, you know what the go-around procedures are. So, call, go-around flaps, toga, flaps up a stage, you know, make sure you pitch up, check the FMAs. Once we've got that positive rate, then landing gear. Yeah, just, whatever happened that day, it was alright. We didn't fall out of the sky or anything, but it was, messy. Anyway, 133.7. For those of you who like VATSIM 8TC, it's about to get busy, which is great, because suddenly now we're going to get another level of realism. London Control, good evening. Easy 39 Hotel Yankee flight level 370 A320 inbound Bebney.
Call you back in a second. UPS 249, report speed.
Mach decimal 75 UPS 249.
Thank you. Increase the Mach decimal 80, please.
80, we'll call UPS 249.
Canon 416 for separation, fly Mach decimal 74 or less.
Decimal 74 or less. Canon 416.
Easy 39 Hotel Yankee London, hello, Squawk 5621, report your Mach number.
Squawk 5621, and Mach is 0.75.
Thank you. Can you increase to 80 or greater, please?
We'll increase Mach 80 or greater. Easy 39 Hotel Yankee.
Thank you, and it's a Desert 1 Golf arrival.
Desert 1 Golf arrival, and setting 5621 now for Easy 39 Hotel Yankee.
London Center, good evening. Speaker 215 with the file 230.
Desert 1 Golf is what we planned, so that's fine. Mach 80 is below our MMO, so we're good.
London Center, good evening. Easy 19 Romeo, file 350 inbound Bentley. Easy 19 Romeo, hello, Squawk 0344.
Snipe, when I'm on final, what altitude I turn autopilot off? All depends.
0344 and Desert 1 Golf arrival.
If everything's good and I'm happy, 1,000 feet is fine.
And Easy 19 Romeo 4 sequence in, fly Mach.
If we've got like a rubbish crosswind, then I might leave it in a little bit later.
Mach decimal 78 for Easy 19 Romeo.
MSU from the other day, you were live stream Microsoft Flight Simulator, forgot to put the gear down. Whoops.
EPS 249 at descent flight 180.
We're going to hear lots of cargo ops
300
tonight.
knots or greater.
180 and 300 or greater on conversion UPS 249.
London Control 61850, hello, good evening, flight level 370.
61850 London, hello, Squawk 1255 is a Desert 1 Golf arrival.
Desert 1 Golf arrival and Squawk 1.
Right, let's check out Manchester's weather for some alternates.
1850, thank you, fly Mach decimal 78.
Affirm 61850.
Yeah, Mach decimal 78.
Mach 78, 61850.
Calamont 4167, flight level 200, speed on conversion 280 knots
030 runway 5 will be in use at Manchester. Scattered clouds, visibility is fine, we've got CBs around as well. Manchester's okay.
Speed 280 all is, Skyline 416. Correct.
Sending a Charles Speedway 2092 with you, currently passing 220.
Check out Stansted.
Speedway 2092, London, hello, continue climb, flight level 370.
And also have a look, of course, at Gatwick.
Climb 370, Speedway 2092.
Easy 417, Scottish is offline, continue with Unicom 1228, bye bye.
128.8, Easy 417, thanks for your 822.
So Stansted, wind's fine, visibility is fine. Okay, so Stansted's open as well. A few CVs knocking about though over the UK tonight. And what we got at Gatwick? 320 at 9.
Hello, Control Speedway 2092. Are we able to get a lower altitude, maybe 360 or 350? Because on our ND here, it says our top climb is after our top descent point.
QNH 103.
Yeah, 330 then, please.
Up to 330, Speedway 2092.
Alright, Cat 1 approaching to Gatwick tonight. Raven, will I try out the new A220 when it comes out? Possibly. Okay, so we've done Gatwick loads of times, haven't we? So the brief for this shouldn't be too difficult. But flight plans, just go in, check that arrival all looks how we'd expect it to. Yep, that's fine.
Runway control, Ryanair 9845, passing flight level 234, speed
give that a
270
helping
knots.
hand. Speed
9845, London, hello,
finals.
expect landing, DRS approach runway 05 left.
That's Manchester 05 left. Mayfield VOR will have to
Expect ILS 05 left, Ryanair
Progress
9845.
page, Echo Golf, Kilo, 26 left. Performance page, now we're at cruise, get that back up to 4, and we'll enter the weather that we just got as well. Just as I'm doing this as well, Barry Barton, mate, that is incredible. So Barry, our mod, has gifted 10 EasyJet SimPilot channel memberships. Mate, thank you so much, Barry, really do appreciate that. And you've been with us all week as well, Barry, haven't you, on most of our streams, including our wonderful long haul on Tuesday. That was a great day. Thank you, Barry, that is incredibly generous. Bringing 10 more members into the fold. Ron, Kenny, Vili, Andre, Sammy, Rick, Noxana, Thomas, Ushlung as well, and Niccolo. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Barry. That's really very generous of you. QNH is 1003. Temperature is 9. That wind 320.
Cannon 4167, fly 180, speed 270 knots or less.
We could do config 3. We're not heavy today. Gatwick's nice and long.
180, speed 170 all is, Skyline 416. 270.
Just check the minimums.
Sorry, of course, 270, Skyline 416.
396.
Alex Rollo, Tom Jet 1 Bravo Yankee, flight level 370.
Sorry, 1 Bravo Yankee, hello, Pole Hill 1 November arrival, landing runway 07 Newcastle, route direct Pole Hill.
Direct Pole Hill for Pole
So
Hill,
done,
1
so
November
VAP is
07,
138.
Tom Jet 1 Bravo Yankee.
And as I say, we're going to do config 3 tonight.
UPS 249, I report your speed to Dublin Control on 129.175. Bye bye.
Dublin Control online as
129,
well.
175
Wow, what a
speed,
really
yeah.
busy night it is tonight on VATSIM. Aviation, will I try the ATR when it releases on Tuesday? I don't know, Aviation. We'll have to wait and see. It also depends what I'm doing that day, to be honest. MSFS Clips, good evening. Flight's been great so far. What an absolutely stunning view out of Inverness we had. Go back and check that on stream if you wish. Dr. Magic, am I planning daily streams next week as well?
416,
We've got a lot of work to catch up on. Are you worried?
On 129.175. Bye bye.
We need another long haul. That was such a great day. Loved doing the long haul.
Contact Dublin on 129.75.
Okay, right.
655. 416.
Let us do the briefing, and then it's done. We're out the way, and we're happy. We're about 80 miles away from top descent anyway, so that would make sense.
Runway 9845, descend flight
So, just listening out to ATC for a call,
250 knots on
but
reaching.
weather down in Gatwick, we've got winds 320 at 9, so crosswind from the right as we're coming in. Fuel class 4,800 feet, 9 degrees, QNH is 1003,
with you,
so set that
270 knots.
now.
It's 58 Lima London, hello to you, landing runway 05 left.
Landing
That's
runway
done.
05 left.
Yeah, so not really
easy,
anything to
58.
worry about. There's a chance of a rain shower, but that's not
Good evening, Max
prevent us from
457 with
getting
you.
in. Aircraft type is obviously A320 and nothing has broken, so
Max 457
that's
London Control,
fine.
welcome aboard. Expect
Now.
landing runway 26 Isle of Man.
Quick check on
Expecting runway 26
our
Isle of Man,
NOTAMs.
Max 457.
There's
Contact 1 Bravo Yankee,
a
descend flight level 260.
taxiway closed somewhere. One
Descend
second.
flight level 260, subject 1 Bravo
Bring
Yankee.
that
Confirm
up.
descend now.
God, that's bright.
Yes, please.
Descend now, 260, subject 1 Bravo
Let's
Yankee.
just go through the NOTAMs for Gatwick.
London Control, good evening. Golf Bravo, Mike 0.
Quebec
Golf Mike
Alpha,
0 London, hello to
close
you.
north
Squawk 3202.
of Lima,
3202, Golf
Quebec,
Mike 0.
Bravo, due to working process. That's not going to affect
Golf
us.
Mike 0, climb flight
Day.
level 180.
Climb flight level 180, Golf Mike 0.
Sam 136
85
closed.
Lima speed 250 knots, descend flight level 170.
Speed 250 knots.
That's right, approach procedure codings table, 26 left. If Olivi level constraint to read 3000, we're not on the RMP, so that's fine. Okay, actually, that's not too bad. Okay, not worried about that at all. Alright, so no NOTAMs that are going to affect us for our arrival tonight. Threats to be aware of, just very, very busy tonight. I think the traffic's just going to be the main thing getting into Gatwick this evening, so that's going to be our main flight, as we know. MSAs, we're coming into 2100 and 2000 then, as we're on the ILS, so terrain's not a major issue. Alright, let's chat about the approach. So we are expecting, we've already been told it's going to be Gatwick Gulf arrival, so we will expect constraints. Obviously ATC might give us different information, we'll follow that, but if not, then obviously we can plan.
Skyline 416 with you, sir.
Gidley. And
Skyline
then
416 is still with London, try the
speed
upper
restricted at
frequency
Holly, so
129175.
unless told otherwise, we can look to be sort of 220 knots, and then as we get towards Mayfield, then we want green dot, flaps 1 and then flaps 2 with the glide. That's how I plan to configure. Approach type is normal, 3 degree ILS.
Continue on present heading, climb file 240.
Continue present heading, was climb 240.
45 metres wide runway.
Speed bridge 05,
Platform is 2000. It's quite low platform altitude actually. This. We're using
contact. Sorry,
auto brake
215,
low.
290, monitor Unicorn 1228. Bye bye.
Let's just go through the box and confirm everything.
132, bye-bye.
So, we've got the Gatwick 1 Golf arrival.
London Control, good
26
evening.
left.
Skyways 214, passing flight level
Right now is
224,
Mayfield.
landing 370. Sky 214, London, hello to you. Eastern
183
Nugget 1
miles
hotel
to run.
arrival. Say again
Boxes
for
filled
Skyways
out.
214, sorry.
VATSIM
Nugget 1 hotel arrival.
config 3
Nugget 1
landing.
hotel arrival, Skyways 214.
Looking to
55
land
Lima, descend flight level
60
90.
tons and secondary flight plan.
Descend flight level 90, EDP 58
That's done. Aviation says, is there a way you can turn on air traffic control? Can I hardly hear you? To be honest, yeah, it's not normally that busy on frequency, so if you did miss anything apart of the brief, feel free to ask again, as I've just sort of zipped through that. The only other thing to mention then is once we have landed where we're going,
2092, when ready, descend flight level 290.
so if off an Echo, it's a right turn onto runway 26 right. If off Fox Romeo, Golf
2092,
Romeo,
when ready, descend
cross,
flight level 290.
and then we're on Juliet.
When ready, we'll descend 290, speed bridge 2092.
Go around straight forward. So initial climb with 3,000 feet.
Runway 9845, lead
When past
lane
2,000
on heading 260
or 1
degrees.
mile ILS DME, whichever's later, left turn 178, and then I'll start.
Fly 260 degrees. After Dane.
Flight 260 after Dane, Ryanair 945.
We're 2092, we're descending down to 290.
Roger.
Alright, so I think we're briefed. I'll tell you what I will do as well, just to help us try and get a nice CDA in here. If we pop in Echo Golf Kilo 26 left, and if I put 9 mile radius ring around there, once we sort of intersect that, we're going to be targeting about 3,000 feet. That's for the glide slope, isn't it?
AC97 Romeo, fly Mac decimal 76.
Mac decimal 76 for Easy 19 Romeo.
61850, fly Mac decimal 76.
Mac 76 for 61850.
Lord Michael goes to Boom Ryanair 5 Papa Oscar with you. Flight level 220-2200.
This is
Ryanair 5 Papa
interesting.
Oscar, hello, is landing runway 33 leads, D7 flight level 140.
Landing 33 and 140, Ryanair 5 Papa Oscar.
I'll let you
Mac
guys
457,
spot the problem with that.
D10, when ready, flight level 80.
When ready, descend flight level 180, Max 457.
Something's not right there. Hello,
Runway
aviation.
9845, descend to 5,000 feet, Manchester QNH is 1004.
Descend to 5,000, Manchester QNH 1004.
Correct. Golf Mike Sierra, resume your navigation direct Pole Hill.
Go direct Pole Hill for Golf Mike Sierra.
See if we've got any audio of it. 13652.
EC58 Lima, descend flight level 80, leave Dane on heading to 60 degrees.
No, we've not.
Descend flight level 80, leave Dane at heading.
Fly guy, yes, you had got that exactly right. For some reason,
Papa Oscar, descend flight level 110.
Gatwick is showing Heathrow information. Bravo.
110, 5 Papa Oscar.
Very strange.
Easy 39 Hotel Yankee, report your MAC number to London Control on 127.1. Bye bye.
Mac number to London 1271, Easy 39 Hotel Yankee. Thanks for the service. Good night.
Night. Easy 19 Romeo, sorry for this. Mac decimal 74 now.
Commercial status 007, Canadian 1501.
London Control, good evening. Easy 39 Hotel Yankee is Mac 180 inbound. Keep it.
ET 39 Hotel Yankee, London Control, expect flight level 200 to be level by Disset.
Expect flight level 200 by Disset, Easy 39 Hotel Yankee.
Then Delta 187, 4,000 feet.
Delta 187, you need London Control 119.775.
Aviation, have we diverted to Heathrow? Oh, could you imagine the orange jet going into Heathrow?
Stand by, Delta 187, you need London Control 119.775.
Yeah, that's the latest AirAC cycle update. They've swapped the codes for Heathrow and Gatwick.
Skyways 21 Mike Romeo.
Fly guy, what cost index? Yeah. Well, it's gone out the window a little bit.
160 at Sabre, not so.
Means we should get in a bit sooner though.
Apologies, yeah, 160 by Sabre.
Closer to 10 PM local time.
Roger.
Keep the passengers happy. Hey,
Scandinavian 1501, descend flight
no,
level
the
160 to be level by
the cloud
Sabre.
bot was having a break as we departed, just because it got really busy on the channel. So
Skyways 21 Mike Romeo, report your speed to London Control 119.775.
With speed to London Control 119.775, Skyways to Mike Romeo.
Aviation Fun, I did try the demo of X-Plane
London Control, good evening.
12, yeah, when it first came out.
Easy 19 Romeo, London, Roger.
Angus said, you're not a million miles from Gatwick and looking outside, it's just pouring it down with rain. Right.
London Control, good evening, Adventure 612, level 229, descending 220.
Jet Management 612, London Control, hello again. Descend flight level 170.
170, Jet Management 612.
Runner 344 Papa, we're vacating at the end of runway 33, and can we taxi to the open, please?
Yeah, runner 344 Papa, taxi stand 3.
I hate to be a pain, but can we take stand 75 if that's what Ryan used?
LI Aviation, the freeware I'm talking about
sure,
tonight
taxi stand 75.
is the updated Inverness freeware scenery on flightsim.to. If you rewind to the start of the screen, you see it
Hotel Yankee 1 ready, descend flight level
stunning.
290.
Descending now, flight level 290, Easy 39 Hotel Yankee.
Easy 3982, contact London Control 133.
Right, we missed our top of descent, so we'll use open descent so we don't bust MMO. Thrust idle, open descent, and 290
London Delta
blue.
187, heading 350.
Delta 187, London Control, hello, fly heading 330 degrees, climb flight level 340.
It's great to hear from Easyjet team pilot.
It's a busy night tonight. Great to be flying.
Delta 187, fly heading 330 degrees, climb flight level 340.
Fly heading 330 degrees, level and climb level 340, Delta 187.
Hey Flamamine, good to see you.
London Control, good evening again, Sunscan 352,
There's some stepping on ATC there.
220 to be level by
Is the new Inverness scenery better than the payware? I've not got the payware, so I
London,
couldn't say.
Sunscan 352, London Control, descend flight level 170.
Descend flight level 170, Sunscan 352.
Good evening, London radar, KLM 8866 on flight level 220, inbound
Alain, so it says set managed speed, just as a reminder
London Control, hello,
that we're not
arrival,
in managed speed at the moment, we're in selected speed, ATC control for that.
Zebra 2 Golf arrival and squawk 7133, KLM 8866.
Scandinavian 1501, report your speed to London Control 119.775.
We're going to end up higher if we're not careful.
Over to London Control 119.775 and we'll report the speed to them, getting about 1501.
So he did want Mach 80 or more, so we're free to increase that speed just to try and get down.
180, 19 Romeo, when ready, descend flight level 290. Descend flight level 290, easy 19 Romeo. 8039 Hotel Yankee, descend flight level 200 to be level by Disset. On conversion, speed 270 knots or greater.
Descend flight level 200 level by Disset and 270 or greater, easy 39 Hotel Yankee.
London Control, good evening, Lufthansa 436 at 400.
Lufthansa 436, London Control, hello, it's the Hemel 1 Echo arrival.
Copy that.
Right, so we're now in descent mode. It's going to get us down.
Control, Monarch 222.
200 blue.
222, London Control, hello, climb flight level 90.
Climb flight level 90, Monarch 222.
So we're a bit late starting our descent, which is why we're now just playing catch up, but it's fine.
Easy 19 Romeo, descend flight level 200 to be level by Disset. On conversion, speed 270 knots or less.
Sam, so I use Rex AccuSeasons is the only Rex mod that I'm currently using, but that is very good.
So expect flight level 200 to be level by Disset. When ready, descend flight level 290.
Expecting to descend flight level 200 at Disset, management, descend flight level 290.
This it says we're going to make flight level 200, so that's okay.
130.
Hey Susie, just landed at Birmingham. We've not been to Birmingham for ages in the sim, have we? We'll have to go there soon. There's not always a lot of ATC available at Birmingham, which I think why we
KLM
it's not there too
886,
often.
descend flight level 140 to be level by Apton.
Descend to flight level 140, level by Apton, KLM 886.
William says always the England getting tired of it. Well, if you can't do it on St George's Day, William, when can you do it? Chris Hogg, what's my best flight this
Jet
year?
management 612, descend flight level 100.
I think
100, jet management 612.
the long haul on
KLM
Tuesday
8866,
has to
contact
be up
London
there.
control 129.425.
Angus, what's that ECAM showing?
129.425, KLM 8866. Bye bye.
Oh, just that we've
39
got
Hotel Yankee, descend flight level 150 to be level by Kitley.
flight level 150 by Kitley for Easy 39 Hotel Yankee.
Swiss 1850, descend flight level 200 to be level by Disset. On conversion, speed 270 knots or less.
So we've got
to be
out
at Easyjet at flight level 200
200 Magenta, that's fine, just because of the constraint there at Disset.
222, climb flight level 180.
Climb flight level 180, I'm on a 222.
Yes,
Delta 187, resume
sorry
navigation
Angus, yes, just saying that
direct
we've got flaps 3 selected for our landing
Navigation
today.
direct Alva, Delta 187.
London Control, good evening. Skyways 214, flight level 370.
Hey, good evening Nick, hope
inbound
you're well.
Nougat.
It's gone very dark very quick now, hasn't it?
Skyways 214, London, hello.
Sun has completely disappeared, I think.
London Control, Shamrock 23 Whiskey with you heading 360.
Hey Owen Murphy, good evening mate, good to catch up with you
London
again.
Control, climb flight level 190.
Indeed, heading to Gatwick.
23 Whiskey climbing 190.
Jet management 612, contact East Midlands radar 134.175.
134.175, thank you very much, bye-bye, jet management 612.
Top Gun is
Control, good
the
evening.
altitude thing at the bar at the
heavy,
top stuck. That doesn't surprise me, to be honest.
Lufthansa Cargo 8113, London Control, roger, it's a Hemel 1 Echo arrival. Hemel 1 Echo arrival, Lufthansa Cargo 8113. Sun scan 352, descend flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100, sun scan 352.
Euro
39 Hotel Yankee, report your speed to London Control 129.425.
Speed to London 129.425 for Easy 39 Hotel Yankee. Thanks for the service, good night.
Flight level 270.
Schönen guten Abend, Postman 329, descend now, flight level 220,
We'll make it
level
easy
by
number to
Hemel.
report. 290.
Descend now, flight level 220 to be level by Hemel.
London Control, good evening. Easy 39 Hotel Yankee, passing flight level 190, flight level 150, level by Disset and speed 290 knots.
Logan 320 vacated runway 30.
Roger, EC3 at Papa Golf, turn left heading 360 degrees, climb flight level 180.
Left 360, climb 180, EC3 at Papa Golf.
And EC3 at Papa Golf, after vectors, expect the Hemel 1 Echo arrival.
After vectors, we'll expect the Hemel 1 Echo arrival, EC3 at Papa Golf.
Scandinavian 1501 London, turn left
Don't know if
heading
it was stepped on, it may
200
not have
degrees,
heard us.
vectors for 27 right, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1003.
Left heading 200 and can you repeat the rest for scanning 150.
Scandinavian 1501, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1003, landing 27 right.
Descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1203 and landing is 27 right, scanning 1501.
Postman 329, contact London again on 127.1.
We'll give him another call.
London 1271, Postman 329, bye-bye.
EC38 Papa Golf, report you heading to London 127.1.
Heading to London 127.1, Easy Freight Papa Golf, thank you.
London Control, good evening, Easy39 Hotel Yankee, passing flight level 166 for flight level 150, speed 290.
Bye.
Roger that, running 27 North to land, exit left, stand of my choice, speed for British 91 Charlie.
Gatwick 21 Mike Romeo, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000, Gatwick to Mackingham.
Scandinavian 1501, turn left heading 180 degrees, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Left
We need some band boxing on these frequencies, it's so busy.
Scandinavian question November 17 Alpha Charlie, when ready, descend to altitude 2,000 feet via Lavno, cleared ILS approach, runway 27.
Down to 2,000 by Lavno, clear ILS approach 277 Alpha Charlie.
Gatwick 21 Mike Romeo, turn right heading 240 degrees. When
All the
established,
cargo
localizer,
traffic
descend
coming
right past
into
runway 27 right.
coming into East Midlands.
Heading 240, Venice Airport, on localizer, descended to glide, Gatwick to Mackingham.
Swiss 9 extra Mike, request taxi on Bravo.
Swiss 9 extra Mike, taxi Bravo, hold at Lockheed.
Bravo holding Lockheed, Swiss 9 extra Mike.
London Control, Easy39 Hotel Yankee, leveling off flight level 150, speed 290.
EC39 Hotel Yankee London, roger. KLM
There we go.
8866,
So I
descend
need
flight
it.
level 90.
Descend flight level 90, KLM 8866.
Scandinavian 1501, turn right heading 240 degrees, free speed.
Right on 240 degrees.
Look to get into Gatwick then, even with this faster speed at over 3 tons of fuel, so that's fine.
Morning, good evening, Shamrock 179, type A320, stand 248 with information Delta IFR, please to Dublin.
Shamrock 169, London, call back shortly, break, Scandinavian 1501, report established on localizer, runway 27 right.
Well, report when established, Scandinavian 1501.
Swiss Tony says
Shamrock 169,
CPDLC should alleviate that. The problem is,
departure, squawk 0222.
you can't use it until you've made voice
Shamrock
contact
1 Golf
initially.
0222, Shamrock 169, thank you.
Shamrock 169, correct.
So you have to contact on voice
clear
first.
of the runway, taxiing to our standard choice, have a good one.
You too, goodbye. November 7 Alpha Charlie, runway 27, surface wind 280 degrees at 11 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 277 Alpha Charlie.
London, Studio 2 Foxtrot off, Alpha, approach Alpha 10 Echo.
Hey, Spurs.
28 Foxtrot, roger, right, Bravo,
Good to
Charlie,
see you, mate.
stand 543.
You're busy doing Mario Kart.
Bravo
Fair
Charlie
enough.
543, Studio 2 Foxtrot.
Turn switch. Yes, you do.
Descend with the glide path, runway
Yeah,
27
you
right.
must make
I'm with the flight path.
you must make voice contact first. The only time you don't need to do voice
KLM
contact
8866, turn right,
is when
heading
requesting
270
free
degrees,
departure
vectors
clearance
straight
on the
in,
ground.
26 left, you have about 45 miles to run.
Right heading 270, straight for the 26 in. KLM 8866.
Aviation Fun, welcome back. Joseph, is it possible to sync the Phoenix message panel with VPAR? I don't believe so.
19 Romeo, speed 270 knots.
AC19 Romeo London, g'day.
Hey, Oscar Eve. Good evening. Eastbird,
Swiss 9 extra Mike, next right, and from November Bravo 3, clear for takeoff, runway 27 left, surface wind 280 degrees, 7 knots.
It's just been so busy.
Mike, to the next right.
Such a busy night. It was on originally, but then it became far too busy in the chat to keep up. Now, the fact we've not been told to continue down suggests to me we may end up holding, even if it's just to lose a bit of altitude, because we're now at 2,000 feet.
KLM 8866, turn right,
Above
heading
the profile.
290 degrees.
Right heading 290, KLM 8866.
EC39 Hotel Yankee, descend flight level 100, turn left, heading 125, vectors 26 left.
So flight level 100 and left heading 125. I expect my left vectors 26 left to EC39 Hotel Yankee. Ooh, I wonder if we're going to get in from
London
the
Control,
north.
good evening. Lumajet 319, stand 509, London Heathrow.
A320
A320 Neo,
125
requesting a file
100 blue.
for Newcastle.
Lumajet 319 London, hello, clear to Newcastle, Umlaut 1 Golf departure, squawk 1074.
Tidy the flights plan up in a little bit as well then. If we're
Umlaut
going to
1
get
Golf
vectors in.
departure, squawk 1074, Lumajet 319.
Lumajet 319, correct. KLM 8866, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1003, turn left heading 280 degrees.
Descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH is 1003 and right heading 280, KLM 8866.
It will be a left turn, please. Left turn heading 280 degrees.
Gatwick 8 is still showing information for Heathrow.
Easy 19 Romeo, reduce speed 250 knots.
Reduce speed 250, Easy 19 Romeo. London, hello, Stuart 507 Foxtrot, descend through 300.
Bird 507 Foxtrot, London, Roger, call you back.
Good evening, 61850, flight level 157, speed 270 knots.
Barrett, Skyways 21 Mike Romeo, runway 27 right, clear to land, surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots.
Clear to land, wind copy.
Pack Andrew, I bet you're very happy tonight with your
Swiss 1850, hello, reduce speed 250 knots.
250 knots for Swiss 1850.
Spirit 507 Foxtrot.
Right, I'm going to ask him if he wants us to reduce speed as well. He's will level off at 10,000.
5013 is of speed 507 Foxtrot.
Easy 39 Hotel Yankee. Do you need us still at speed 290?
A-Fram, please, you're leading the pack into Gatwick. Keep the speed up as long as you can.
We'll go easy 39 Hotel Yankee.
Swiss 9 extra Mike, report your passing altitude, climb now to flight level 90.
Keep the speed up. How many are following us into Gatwick? Speed alt star.
Monarch 222, flight level 150, speed 250.
10,000 feet, the lights are on. Speed is
Monarch
selected.
222 London, good day,
Speed
turn left, heading 155, at vectors for 26 left, descend, flight level 110.
Activate approach.
Turn left, 155 for 26 left, vectors.
Anti-ice on now as I'm going to start getting through cloud.
100, Monarch 222.
KLM 8866, cleared ILS approach, runway 26 left, the report established.
Cleared ILS 26 left and we'll report when established. KLM 8866.
Aviation from them might be,
fly heading 200 degrees.
but not right now. I'll have to look at the config.
507 Foxtrot, descend, flight level 130, level by Hazel.
130 level by Hazel, speedbird 507 Foxtrot.
London Control, good evening, Charlie Furka, Mike, Gatwick, stem 12, we are ready for push and start at Greenwich 1003.
Nordic 4 extra Mike, London, good evening, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, face west, Nordic 4 Mike.
Swiss 9 extra Mike, expect further climb in 2 minutes, traffic crossing right to left 1,000 feet above.
Yep, definitely in cloud. Should be a gorgeous view of London down there somewhere.
London Control, Lumajet 319, ready for push and start.
Lumajet 319, push and start approved, face south.
Face south, Lumajet 319.
Skyways 21 Mike Romeo, turn left on Alpha.
Left on Alpha, Skyways 2 Mike Romeo.
Scandinavian 1501, runway 27 right, surface wind 300 degrees at 4 knots, clear to land.
Dark Fury, I'm surprised you even departed after I pushed back into your flight deck.
Skyways 21 Mike Romeo, taxi Alpha.
We've already upset
Kilo,
Dark Fury
stand
today.
218.
Stand 218, where Alpha and Kilo, Skyways 2 Mike Romeo.
Right, expect further descent anytime now.
Easy 19 Romeo, descend, flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100, easy 19 Romeo.
Swiss 9 extra Mike, turn left heading 180 degrees, climb flight level 170.
Flight level 170 and left heading 180 for Mike.
Easy 39 Hotel Yankee, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, easy 39 Hotel Yankee. Touchdown low descent, 80 blue.
Good evening, Virgin 4 Charlie, Type A330-900, descending to flight level 129, 01 Hotel Bay, Victoria Delta.
Hello, Virgin 4 Charlie, squawk 2641.
Squawk 2641, Virgin 4 Charlie.
Andrew, have you flown to Los Angeles before?
Easy 19 Romeo, route direct Willow.
I'm not sure.
Route direct Willow, Easy 19 Romeo.
Swiss 9 extra Mike, resume O navigation direct to Zamab, climb flight level 290.
That's why I've not cleared the flight plan out. We still might get a direct.
Landing control, Tom Jet 17 Alpha, holding short runway 26 left on Alpha 1.
Tom Jet, correction 2, Jet 17 Alpha, London. Hello, from Alpha 1, clear for takeoff, runway 26 left. Surface wind is 2, correction 300 degrees at 4 knots.
Tom Jet 17 Alpha, actually we messed up a little bit there. We're not at Alpha 1, we're at Alpha 2.
Yeah, that's fine, but Alpha 1 is right in front of you, so from Alpha 1, clear for takeoff, runway 26 left.
Orion, we've been told we need to keep the speed up, Orion, so we're breaking the speed limit
Charlie, descend flight level 80, leave Ockham, heading 075, landing 27 right.
Oh God, look at the rain.
After Ockham 075 and landing 27 right, Belgium for Charlie.
Monarch 222, turn left, heading 125.
Hello, Gatwick.
Flight level 90.
I've never seen you from this angle before when I'm landing.
Flight level 90, Monarch 222.
Swiss 1850, route direct Willow.
Direct Willow, Swiss 1850.
Scandinavian 1501, taxi right Alpha, Echo, hold at Echo 1, expect stand 226.
Alpha, Echo 1, and expect stand 266, Scandinavian 1501.
226.
226, Scandinavian 1501.
Established ILS 26 left, KLM 8866.
KLM 8866, continue approach from 26 left, the surface wind is 300 degrees at 4 knots.
Continuing approach, copy the wind, KLM 8866.
Swiss 1850, descend flight level 140.
Descend 140, Swiss 1850. Easy 7411, request taxi.
Well, we're getting a shortcut, that is for sure.
Easy 7411, what airport are you at, sorry?
Echo Golf.
Lucas Ford says you're flying right over where you live.
Roger, I see what the flight plan from Manchester
Ladies and gentlemen,
to Gatwick.
we
just
should
make
be
sure you have the
landing
correct
there.
flight plan in the system, please.
It's just going to be a strange approach. Not done this before.
Villa 93 Bravo, hello, clear to Brussels, settling to Gulf departure, squawk 7302.
Clear Brussels, settling to Gulf, squawk 7302, Villa 93 Bravo.
Villa 93 Bravo, correct. EC 39 Hotel Yankee, turn left, heading 090 degrees.
Left heading 090, easy 39 Hotel Yankee. Couldn't remember the call sign.
507 Foxtrot, descend flight level 90, leave Ockham, heading 075 for 27 right.
Right, we're going to have to start slowing down there now, so I'm going to have to tell him.
Ockham, heading 075, that'll be 27 right, speedbird 507 Foxtrot.
An easy 39 Hotel Yankee, request reduced speed now.
20 degrees, landing runway 27 right.
Try again.
Block, sorry.
Skyways 214, leave Bovingdon, heading 120 degrees, landing 27 right.
Leave Bovingdon on 120 degrees, landing
Might just get
27
really long
right, Skyways 214.
downwind leg.
EC 39 Hotel Yankee, speed 220 knots or greater, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1003.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet and speed 220 or greater, QNH 1003, easy 39 Hotel Yankee.
2 Jet 17 Alpha, climb now to flight level 90.
Dodger 17 Alpha, climb now to flight level 190.
EC 39 Hotel Yankee, turn left, heading 070 degrees.
Just open descent, 4,000 blue. Approach checklist.
EC 39 Hotel Yankee, left, heading 070 degrees.
Left heading 070, easy 39 Hotel Yankee.
Monarch 222, speed 220 knots, turn left, heading 100 degrees.
Approach checklist for RFQNH 1003 seat belts. We haven't got them on yet. Nope.
Easy 19 Romeo, turn left, heading 090 degrees.
Minimum's 396. Auto brake.
Swiss 9 extra Mike, climb flight level 310.
310, Swiss 9 extra Mike.
KLM 8866,
Speed
runway
brake.
26 left,
Help us get
surface
down.
30 degrees, 8 knots, clear to land, and after landing, taxi to stand up your own choice. Goodbye.
Clear to land on 26 left and gate of my choice. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye, KLM 8866.
Swiss 1850, descend flight level 100.
think this controller is doing all of Gatwick.
100 for 358.
Bless him.
EC39 Hotel Yankee, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend altitude 3000, EC39 Hotel Yankee.
Monarch 222, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1003.
I don't think there's any of the controllers on at Gatwick tonight. So he is doing a legendary job.
2 Jet 17 Alpha, climb, flight level 290. Jet 17 Alpha, climb, flight level 290.
Tom Jet 17 Alpha, climb, flight level 290.
EC39 Hotel Yankee, turn left heading 340 degrees.
Left heading 340, EC39 Hotel Yankee.
Monarch 222, turn left heading 070 degrees.
Left 070 degrees, Mike 322.
34.
Here comes the glide
That was
slope.
a double transmission, but I heard beeline 983 Bravo, push and start approved, face
We'll
down.
have to start slowing down even more though.
Push start approved, face south, beeline 983 Bravo.
What are we at? 15?
Scandinavian
It's going to be
1501,
about 15
taxi
mile
left on
final, I
Bravo,
reckon.
stand 226, Cookland.
Left on Bravo and stand 226, Scandinavian 1501.
EC19 Romeo, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1003.
6,000, QNH 1003, EC19 Romeo.
Monarch 222, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, reduce speed 180 knots.
3,000 feet and speed 180 knots, Monarch 222.
EC19 Romeo, reduce speed 220 knots.
Reducing speed 220 knots, EC19 Romeo.
Skyways 214, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1003.
Descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1003, Skyway 214.
Control, Limit 319, ready for taxi.
So VS now 700.
525, London, hello, descend flight level 90.
Descend flight level 90, we're from the 45.
EC39 Hotel Yankee, speed 180 knots or greater, turn left heading 290 degrees, cleared ILS runway 26 left.
180 greater, heading 290, clear ILS, runway 26 left for EC39 Hotel Yankee.
EC19 Romeo, turn left heading 075.
Flaps 1, speed's checked, flaps 1.
075, EC19 Romeo.
Luma Jet 319, taxi via Alpha, hold at Lowman.
Alpha, hold at Lowman, Lumajet 319.
Lock star.
Nordic 4 Echo Mike, ready for taxi.
Nordic 4 Echo Mike, taxi to holding point Mike 1 for
Not too much narration from me, I'm afraid, guys.
For
Just
departure.
concentrating on what we're doing here.
6 left, we'll call when ready for departure, Nordic 4 Echo Mike.
Monarch 222, turn left heading 340 degrees.
Left 340 degrees, Mike 222.
Swiss 4 Charlie Whiskey, London, Grüezi, it's the Elvos 1 Mike for Manchester.
Say again, Swiss 4 Charlie Whiskey?
Swiss 4 Charlie Whiskey, it's the Elvos 1 Mike for Manchester.
Anyway,
Elvis
runway is in sight after all that.
Swiss 4 Charlie Whiskey.
EC19 Romeo, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000, EC19 Romeo.
Swiss 1850, turn left heading 075, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1003.
075 and flight level, can you repeat please? Sorry.
075 is the heading, the altitude is 4,000
So I've just handed out the flight plan.
1003.
Glide slope.
075 on heading
Cathedral
4,000
autopilot 1,
feet,
2.
QNH 1003,
Got a nice headwind.
Virgin 4 Charlie, speed 220 knots
Slow
or
this
less,
down.
descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1003.
4,000 feet, QNH 1003, speed 220 or less, Virgin 4 Charlie.
Monarch 222, turn left heading 290 degrees, cleared ILS runway 26 left.
Left 290 degrees, cleared.
Oh, I can relax now. 10 mile final.
Shamrock 169, stand 248, Heathrow, ready for push and start.
Shamrock 169, stand 248, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south, Shamrock 169.
Swiss
Lights
4
low,
Charlie
start.
Whiskey, route direct to Elvos.
Missed approach 3000. Set.
Direct Elvis 4 Charlie Whiskey.
EC19 Romeo, reduce speed 180 knots.
Reduce speed 180, EC19 Romeo.
Spirit 507 Foxtrot, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1003, speed 220 knots.
QNH 1003, descend now altitude 4,000
Red Altimeter's
feet,
live.
220 knots, seatbelt 507 Foxtrot.
EC39 Hotel Yankee, speed 160 knots or less.
160 or less, EC39 Hotel Yankee. Flaps
Nordic
2,
4 Echo Mike,
speed's
landing
checked.
traffic, 6 miles final, are you ready for an
Flaps
immediate
2.
departure?
Negative, Nordic for recommend.
Nordic for Mike, roger, hold position and report ready.
Call to call ready for recommend.
EC3 Hotel Yankee, runway 26 left, clear to land, surface wind is 300 degrees at 8 knots.
Clear to land, runway 26 left, EC3 now, Hotel Yankee.
Swiss 9 extra Mike, nothing further now, monitor Unicom, Schöne Flug nach Zurich, tschüss.
6 mile final.
Easy 19 Romeo, turn left, heading 340 degrees, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Get down. Spoilers.
Heading 340 down to 3,000, Easy 19 Romeo.
Swiss 1850,
Minus
turn
speed,
left,
flaps
heading
3, speed's
060
checked.
degrees.
Flaps 3.
060 degrees, for Swiss 1850.
Skyways 214, descent to 2,500
The
feet.
landing checklist. Cabin secured, going on altitude 3,000 feet. Set eco
Virgin
memo,
4 Charlie,
landing
turn left,
no
heading
blue.
360 degrees.
Left 360, Virgin 4 Charlie.
Lufthansa 525, turn right, heading 340 degrees, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1003.
QNH 1003, descend to 6,000 feet and the heading again.
Skyways 214, turn right, heading 240 degrees, cleared Isles approach, runway 27 right. I don't believe I turned you from that 120 heading, by the way.
Nice little crosswind from the right as we're coming in.
Again for Skyways 214, sorry.
Right, heading 240, cleared ILS 27 right.
Right 240, cleared LS 27 right, Skyways 214.
Easy 19 Romeo, turn left, heading 290 degrees, cleared ILS 26 left.
Left 290, cleared ILS 26 left, Easy 19 Romeo.
Lufthansa
What's about
525,
R5
confirm
control?
descending to 6,000 feet, QNH 1003.
Confirm 6,000 feet, just started descent, heading, repeat heading.
340.
340.
So we need perhaps a little bit left rudder as we touch down.
Swiss 1850, reduce speed 180 knots, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
180 knots and 3,000 feet plus 150.
Stable.
507 Foxtrot, reduce speed 200 knots.
290.
Block speed 200 knots, speed is faster than Foxtrot.
Shuttle 7 Alpha, leave Bovingdon, heading 120 degrees, landing 27 right.
Leave Bovingdon heading 120 degrees, Shuttle 7 Alpha.
Train.
Virgin 4 Charlie, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, speed 180 knots or less.
Come on, get back on the centre line.
Sorry, say again, Virgin 4 Charlie.
Continue.
Virgin 4 Charlie, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, speed 180 knots or less, and
3
report your
reds,
heading.
picture's fine.
Sorry, we've just lost all power. We're going to disconnect, Virgin 4 Charlie.
Roger, bye.
40.
Swiss 1850, turn left, heading 340 degrees.
340 degrees, for Swiss 1850.
Nordic 4 Echo Mike, you ready now?
Yep, for Echo Mike.
Nordic 4 Echo Mike, line up, runway 26 left.
Spoilers, reverse green.
Well, this is left, Nordic 4 Echo Mike.
Decel.
Steward 47, level 340, FSN.
Steward 487,
Manual
hello, descent
brakes.
flight level 130 level by Hazel on the Rockstock 1 Hotel for
Reverses
Heathrow.
off.
Level 130, Hazel, Rostock 1 Hotel, Steward 47.
Lufthansa 525, reduce speed 180 knots.
190, level 550.
Speed 180 knots, Lufthansa 525.
Swiss 185, I disregard. Steward 507 Foxtrot, turn left, heading 360 degrees and descend to 3,000 feet.
Safety-related duties.
Left turn 360, descent altitude 3,000. Stupid faster than Foxtrot.
Nordic 4 Echo Mike, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, service wind 300 degrees at 8 knots.
Calls or internet access.
This is left, clear for takeoff, Nordic 4 Echo Mike.
EC19 Romeo, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
Checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead lock.
Skyways 214, runway 27 right, clear to land, 300 degrees at 4 knots.
So straight across here then, right.
Clear to land 27 right, Skyways 214.
Lufthansa 525, descent to 3,000 feet.
It has been our pleasure looking after you today.
Descend 3,000 feet.
Ground crew, complete your EasyJet.
Shuttle 7 Alpha, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1003.
Destination information.
Then forward ticket 1003, Shuttle 7 Alpha.
Twitter.
Executive 1 Tango Mike, hello, Sovat 1 Charlie for Biggin, descend flight level 100.
Wow, this ATC is doing an amazing job.
1 ticket, Mike, thanks.
EC032 Alpha London, hello, descend flight level 90.
Ebird 312, heavy with you at flight level 290, descending flight level 140.
Spirit 312, I believe you have the wrong frequency, go back to your previous and check.
So taxi on here and then we'll just hold before we go any further.
Swiss 1850, turn left heading 290 degrees, cleared ILS runway 26 left.
290 degrees and clear ILS 26 left.
Oh guys, this is really, really
Freeland
busy
92
tonight.
Bravo, second left Alpha, hold November Bravo 3.
myself on November of 3, P-line 90 Alpha.
Monarch 222, clear to land, runway 26 left, temperature wind is 300 degrees at 8 knots.
Awesome. Well, guys, if you have enjoyed that, then please do hit that like button.
Mike, report your passing altitude, climb now.
It does make a big difference to the channel, so thank you everyone who's done that already.
Passing 2000 for the Mike.
Liberty 507 Foxtrot, turn left heading 300 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 27 right.
Martin, thank you for the follow.
Left turn 300, cleared the ILS 27 right, speedbird 507 Foxtrot.
Nord, correction, Samaya, lost the call sign, EC39 Hotel Yankee, contact ground 121.8, goodbye.
121.8, thanks for the great service, Easy39 Hotel Yankee, goodbye.
Thank you, goodbye. Swiss 1850, maintain 180 knots to 6 DME.
180 is up to 6 DME, Swiss 1850.
On control, good evening, Tomjet 48, make the 7.150 level.
Oh, this will be a lot easier to do with hardware.
Tomjet 48, Mike, hello.
On control, good evening, Speedbird 59er with you at Heathrow.
And suddenly it goes quiet. Wow, what an epic ATC that was. Gatwick ground EC39 Hotel Yankee with you on Juliet.
Easy39 Hotel Yankee, good evening to you. Continue Juliet, then Romeo Lima, Quebec Alpha, stand 562.
Continue Juliet, then Romeo Lima, Quebec Alpha 562, Easy39 Hotel Yankee. Fly Guy, thanks for being here, mate. Appreciate that. Let's get the chart up, make sure we know where we're going. Where are we going? Juliet, Romeo, Lima, Quebec Alpha. Right at the top, 562 in front of the North Terminal. Okay. Get a single engine taxi in then I think tonight. See if GSX wants to behave as well. So, gate, what was it? 562. That's the one. Oh, no, it isn't. 5. Next page. 562. There we are. Jeff says Quebec Alpha is closed due to the... I didn't actually check the time on it, so... It might be later. Depends whether the VATSIM controllers have also got all the information. Angus says, fantastic stream, I mean, thank you. Also, what a top ATC controller. Yeah, absolutely brilliant ATC control. Before I log off, what I might do is I might just drop him a PM, say how fantastic it was, and that everyone on the channel was mightily impressed. Doing Gatwick on your own, and London on your own. So he's doing Gatwick, he's doing Heathrow, and it's a Sunday night. It's ridiculously busy, so yeah, really well done. Hey Simon, late to the party, just done. Edinburgh to Gatwick. Oh, have you just landed? That's obviously where we are right now. Hey, Captain H&W. Good night, 2411. Thanks for being here.
Gatwick ground, Monarch 222.
Monarch 222, Gatwick ground, hello, continue Juliet, Romeo, Kilo, stand 31 left.
Okay, so we're left on...
continue on Juliet, Romeo, Kilo, and 31 left, Monarch 222.
Elliot says, wasn't expecting a flight tonight, enjoyed that. It was, you know, it's not the most, I suppose, exciting flight in terms of destinations or anything, but when you've got ATC like tonight...
Romeo, Gatwick ground, hello to you. Take the second right on Juliet,
when you've got that view
Juliet,
that
Romeo,
we had on departure
Lima,
tonight.
Quebec Alpha, stand 564.
then suddenly it looks amazing, doesn't it?
On Juliet,
Lee JC,
Romeo,
good night.
Lima,
Thank you for being here. If you are on your way out, then please do hit that like button as you go. So we're going to take a little shortcut, this little diagonal right, which is Romeo. Laurie Weston, thank you for being here, mate. Good night to you as well. Yari says you're just flying over Gatwick, you'll wave from here. I wonder if you could actually zoom in and see us. What was the landing rate then anyway, guys? A little bit of decrabbing. I seem to just lose the centre line tonight. We got it back, it was fine, but maybe a bit of overcorrecting on my part. Flamini says you don't call that arrival into Gatwick exciting. It was unconventional. I've never done it that way before. I will say that. Let's just run over this tug driver. Someone's abandoned that tug. There's no one sat in it. Don't often see abandoned tugs knocking about the airfield. It was quite exciting, Flamini. I suppose in terms of destinations, you know, Gatwick's not the most exciting destination in the world, is it? Not like flying into JFK or something like that after an 8-hour long haul. But with the ATC and the different route and the high-speed approach, you know, it all came together. Angus says it was a tug joyrider. We're single engine taxiing, by the way, now as well. Just helps us control the speed a little better. So obviously HD not with us tonight because he was well, he's been working. And what was really cool is I did tell him I was going to do this. Is obviously listening to air traffic control in the UK it's not broadcast on the internet, but in other European countries it is. So with the wonder of the internet, we got to hear his. I got to listen to his dulcet tones as he was on approach and arriving. It was quite a weird moment. I was just waiting for him to start swearing. Right, what are we going for? 562. Oh god, that's all the way up here. Faraz, will we stream the 220 when it comes out? Not sure. We'll see. We'll see. It's another aircraft to try and learn. We might crash the 220 when it comes out. Ah, here we go. 562.
Ground, good evening, 61850. Taxiing to Juliet.
Swiss 1850, just continue along runway 8 left for the moment and hold short Romeo. You can expect stand 554.
Expect 554 and taxiing to hold Romeo, Swiss 1850.
And of course the ATR as well comes out next Tuesday. Well, it's 2 days.
Yeah, Swiss 1850, are you visual with the Easyjet 320 on your left hand side?
Affirm, Swiss 1850.
Swiss 1850, giving way to that traffic, you can take a left on Romeo following the Easyjet A320. Romeo, Lima, Quebec Alpha, stand 554.
Romeo, Lima, Quebec Alpha behind the aircraft on my left.
We've either got a chance to listen to the marshaller or the video docking guidance system. I'm going to go with the marshaller because they look more angry than than the visual docking guidance system. Alright, anyway, parking brakes can now come off. APU is up and running. APU bleed
Lufthansa 525, Gatwick ground, good evening to you. Take a right onto runway 8
down the engines,
left
engine 1.
and then hold short Romeo initially. You can expect stand 20.
So just come off that now. Oh, excellent. So we get the seatbelt signs off. We'll just wait till N1 drops below 10, then we can get the beacon lights off. There we go. That can come off now, and we can Squawk 2000 will cut the fuel pumps as well, and then everyone can deboard. Guys, welcome to London Gatwick. What a great way to end the week. A nice Sunday night stream. Chilled out Sunday stream? I don't know. Would you call it chilled out? I'd call it busy. It was a busy Sunday night stream, which, you know, isn't a bad thing at all. We'll tell GSX they can start disembarking. So just wait there. Request deboarding. There we are. Wonderful. Ah, right. Fantastic. Guys, thank you so much tonight. I really hope you've enjoyed our Sunday night stream. We don't do Sunday nights that often just because I'm usually busy on a Sunday night, but managed to get this in tonight. If you didn't check out the freeware scenery of Inverness from earlier on in the stream where we departed from, do go and check that out at the beginning of the stream once this finishes, because it really was fantastic. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. So much generosity tonight as well in the stream. A huge thank you to everyone who has donated channel memberships and sent super chats, etc., supporting the stream and the channel tonight. Really generous people in the chat tonight. Thank you so much. To all our new channel members, make sure you get yourself in our Discord server, link in the video description. Get yourself into the membership lounge as well. So our Easyjet Simple channel members, as always, massive shout out to you guys, and so many of you in the chat tonight as well. It's been brilliant to see you all. Thank you so much. I look forward to chatting with you on Discord over the next few days as per usual. Until our next stream then, I'm going to say goodbye and hope you are hope you've all had an amazing weekend, whatever it is you have been doing. Obviously, this week, make sure you tune in to our upcoming live streams. Information posted in our Discord, and yeah, if we can get some daytime streams in, hopefully it will keep you entertained as you are working from home and doing other such chores around out and about. Thank you so much, guys, and a big shout out to our Twitch viewerships as well. Those numbers keep on steadily climbing, surpassing 2,900 followers tonight, so thank you so much, guys. I'll look forward to seeing you all on future streams. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that like button on the way out, and I shall see you all very soon. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.